Already TCB challenge the Lakehouse loud, weak Medkits, Flashbang Revenge, and no explosives. Now it's no explosives and that's perfectly fine, it's just that we're going to be blowtorching and that's not really all that great. But aside from that, Flashbang Revenge doesn't really matter all that much, and as for weak Medkits, it's hopefully going to help us for the most part, but we're just going to wait up here. Cyber's going to drop all of that over there, and then we're just going to go right through here for now, which, I mean, sounds about right. It's just that we're going to go right over here now, and then we're going to try our best to get past over here, which, I mean, I'm sure you won't mind, but we'll go through here now, and then hopefully we won't meet any guards, because that's really not what we're here for. So, as we go through here, hi there. But now that we're done with that, we're just going to go right back through here, and because in quite an unusual way, because there's no explosives, we've got a sniper, and that's generally not that bad of a thing. So we're just going to go over here now, since, well, evidently we can't be searching for files for any possible information that we might want, but we'll do that over there, and then we'll just wait over here, because that's really all that we can do right now, and hopefully we won't have 3 juggernauts walking in on us, even though that's not really very, very possible right now, which, I mean, sure, we'll just have that get ripped down in hopefully decent time, and then we'll just go right through here. Well, I mean, sure, we'll just grab a bag now and afterwards start slowly moving up and hopefully not getting shot, which seems like it's all in all a relatively favorable thing, but we'll just wait over here. And I mean, someone should be showing up relatively soon, which I guess seems to be about how this goes, but for some reason there is absolutely no one, and that's of at the very least slight concern, which, I mean, we'll do that, and it's Flashbang Revenge, and that's vaguely bad, but we can finally move up through here. Actually, quickly just preserve that, so that we might be able to use that in the future. Before we go over here, somehow get a flashbang, and then decide that we should probably just stay here and wait over here, which sounds exactly about right, but we'll go over here now. Quickly grab that, and I'll just go over here, and then, well, we're not going over there. We're just going to go over here and grab another bag, which seems about just the right solution. So we're just going to... Nice to meet you. Not really the favorable solution here, but we'll just wait over here. Take care of all of that over there. And then afterwards, well, we'll just slowly move up. Now, Flashbang Revenge generally isn't all that much of a threat as long as we don't do... As long as nothing absolutely absurd happens, which sounds roughly about right, but we'll just grab that remaining ammunition before we go over here and get flashbang yet again, which definitely was no insult to injury, but we'll heal up right now because that seems like roughly the right time. And I presume that Cyber's taking a Medkit over there, which sounds about right, but we'll just go right through here now. Bring all of that up over there because that's essentially all that we can do right now before we have Cyber throw a bunch of bullets over there, which doesn't really seem all that far-fetched regardless, and we're just gonna go over here. Grab all of this over here. Grab that saw blade because it'll probably be useful relatively soon. And then after drop everything off right up here, which... Hi there. Not really the plan here, and... Well, ideally someone's gonna be actually taking care of the unit, but... Regardless, we'll heal up yet again because we don't really have a better choice right now. And then we're just gonna go over here. And I'm vaguely prepared to get out of here because that's presumably how this is going to go, which sounds roughly about right, but we'll drop that off over there, and, well, I guess we're going back over here because that's very much an option, which that wallbanging does not qualify, but we'll just wait over here. And then we'll go right through here because the units are behind us and not in front of us, which sounds roughly about right, but we'll go back over here. Take up units behind us, and then dash back in here because that's Because well, that sounds roughly about right, which... Hi there. Not really here for a rifle squad, but... Well... That's a medkit. And therefore we're going for it, which... Sounds like a terrible idea, but so far it's not going all that badly, so we're just gonna go right through here. And we're gonna get out of here before we meet more units, because that's... also roughly about right, but... Hopefully Cyber's gonna be grabbing a few medkits right around now, and then we're just gonna go over here. Drop everything off. And then hopefully we won't get shot, because that's... essentially all there is to this right now, so we're just going to bring all of this here. Cyber will hopefully have most of the units taken care of, which... that sounds absolutely promising, but... we're just gonna go over here instead. And then just be... hello there. Not really what we're here for, but... we'll just wait over there. Hopefully things won't cause any problems over there, because that's clearly at least a minor threat, which sounds roughly about right, but we'll go right through here now, and Altus hopefully Cyber's going to be controlling the units up over there. Because we kind of actually want control of that, because otherwise we're going to be getting shot by CBR-Cs, because every single time we look away, it's evidently going to be CBR-Cs that's going to be right over there waiting for us, which... it's always CBR-Cs, just never shotguns or S97s, which... are probably better, but... we'll just do this right now. Throw a bunch of bullets at it. And I'll have to throw more, well, bullets at it, because that's... kind of the only solution that we've set ourselves up for, which... I mean... sure. And then now the gun's just gonna finally switch over, and then we're just gonna throw even more bullets, because we... kind of have 300 bullets to start with because of all of the saw blades, which... are generally a good thing, so we're just gonna go up here, throw even more bullets, and hopefully we'll be done with this relatively soon, which... I mean, it's a very, very simple solution, it's just that we... just want to do that. Throw even more bullets, and I'll just get out of here, because that's... not a very fast way to end things, and well... we could have queued up, but that's the daily challenge done in just under 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Cheers everyone, have a great time!